Hey folks, Michael McGee here. In today's video, we're going to do our best to refurbish the old shooting shack. We call it the deer blind. We built this thing back when the boys were little. I don't know how long ago it's been. They helped tamp the post, but that's about all they could help do. They were little. And that first year, Joe killed his first deer, I want to say, from that blind. No, you didn't kill your first deer from that blind, your second deer, I guess, ever. And pretty much all your deer after that came from this blind for the first few years. And then the rest of the boys all killed their first deer up there, I do believe. Well, as you can see, it's getting deteriorated. When we first built it, it was a thing of beauty. I got up there and meticulously painted on a camouflage profile, and it was beautiful. I just used leaves from the woods to do my pattern. It was beautiful, but weather has its way with it. So I hollered at a couple different metal roofing companies that I deal with. One of them had what I wanted, and I mean had it to perfection. And they've got a whole roll of it. So they got unlimited supply pretty much. By the time you get done with this video, you might decide you want some. And if you do, and you live in Tennessee, Southern Kentucky, or North Alabama, you can easily get to this place, Plateau Metal Sales, and it is between Monterey and Crossville. You probably look them up on the Crossville address or phone number, but anyway, Plateau Metal Sales. But anyway, we're gonna get up here and do this. We're gonna knock it out. This is gonna go in our construction builds playlist. Everything that we build, we put it on that playlist, because some people like to watch us build stuff. First thing we're gonna do is trim around the windows and the door and get it all ready for metal. Sometimes trim work is the hardest part of the job. Take a rib off because my door latch will be interfering with this rib, so I'm going to take it off before I even measure over. There's different ways to take a rib off. You can cut it like this. You can take a knife and score it, bend it over and break it. Sometimes I do that. But right now I'm just cutting with a hand. The piece I need out of this 77 quarter light on that and 28 inches wide. That's the size of my door. The trick to cutting with snips like this is to twist this way. If it's a right-handed snips, twist and raise up, and it gives you the relief to be able to cut. Is this not the most gorgeous metal roofing you've ever seen in your life? It's absolutely unreal. The big problem is you cannot see
a pencil mark on this stuff. Absolutely cannot see it. So we'll cut it. We'll use some blue chalk here in a minute. I believe that'll show it up good. I'm not sure my chalk box has got chalk in it. Some. Do we have a new thing of chalk, guys? Awesome. I thought we would run out of it. Thank you. Perfect. Another question is, what color screw do you use to screw on camouflage metal? They don't make camouflage screws. I guess we'll use a little green, a little black, a little brown, a little charcoal, whatever. Folks, there you have it. We got her done. It is hot. It was about 87 degrees, felt like about 95, but we laid in there and got it with it. And the whole time that we did this, we had the pump started down there at the spring house, or at the spring, and it's been pumping slowly up through there. And we're fixing to go home and see if the spring house is running water. We hope it is, and if it is, there will be a video coming soon with the finished product of that. But for now, we are tickled pink to have this done. Here's the way it looked when I first built it. Here's the way it looks now. I think it looks pretty sharp now. That was maybe not the funnest time in the world, but we're gonna possibly spend the funnest time in the world up there with the kids this fall, bagging some red meat, AKA venison, deer, four-legged ribeye. But that's all we got for you today. We hope you have a great day. We'll see you on the next video.